Good evening and welcome to another episode of Dangerous Things You Can Least Expect. On tonight's episode, we are going to be looking at camping. Now, many people have found camping to be an extremely relaxful process, but there can still have been some hidden dangers that you need to be making aware of. For example, some people have even gone so far as to say that camping is the end of the world. Maybe it was Harold Camping who have said it is the end of the world. But he have said it 3 times, so I wouldn't take that seriously. Now, firstly, with camping, there are the rule of number, much like those many cooks who have made the spoiling of that broth. For example, listen to this. If it are just one person who are camping by himself, then it will be completely happiness for that person. But the moment you get more people than can comfortably fit into one sleeping accommodation, then it quickly becomes tense. And that can even be manageable while you are outside. It can be okay and fun. But the moment all of those people go inside, then it becomes intense. And if you want to even take it a step further, maybe your wife, she have been inside all day. She have been doing some inferior decorating and she make it pink and put pictures on the sides and all that. Then before you know it, it can become pretty intense. So you've got to be careful. Mosquitos, those are another thing that can be dangerful and you have to be mindful of them. Some mosquitoes can be irritating, but if there are a lot of mosquitoes around, then they can really suck. Flies are also something that you have to be mindful of. I just want to say this though, and this is extremely important if you are a mankind person. You have to be very wary of flies. And listen to this closely. I'm just saying this once. You must just take your time when you are pulling it up. That are never something that you want to rush. Never. Believe me on that one. Now, I've also been told of a camping activity that are called fly fishing. I know, it seems like it are one of the stupidest things that I've ever heard of in my life, and I have heard of carrot cake. The idea is just so stupid to me in itself because, how can a little fly, how can he even hold a fishing rod? That don't make sense at all. And even if he mysteriously could hold it, I don't think that a fly could get a worm to be tied onto that little hook. It just seems crazy. Now, you have maybe heard of the saying, you cannot see the wood for the trees. But I think the way he have been playing lately that maybe we should change it to be you cannot see tiger woods for the trees. And so those are just some thoughts about camping. But the one thing I've read about a lot, and it don't make complete sense to me, but maybe you'll understand it better. But it have say you have got to look after your body. But one particular part of your body, of your leg, it says between the knee and the ankle, that part of your body you must pay special attention to. And it don't matter apparently so much if you're outside. But the moment you go inside, it says if you want to have a good time, you must have good intense shins. And so if you want to have a good life, but especially if you want to have good camping, it is important that you have good intentions. I know. And so those are just some of the things that can explain to you how camping, although it seems relaxful and peaceful, can turn out to be a dangerful thing you might have least expected.